So we said we're going to have start with 4 of the 110 mental improvements. And it really is like getting a new Tesla car or fixing your house and making it better, okay? And the first thing we have to improve is this idea, it's a wrong idea, that my body is like a shell, and then I get into the body and I put the body on like a pair of pants or something like that. Okay, that's a wrong idea. And we have to try to improve that idea, okay? Second one, that kind of thinking that my body is like a robot and I climb into the robot and I drive the robot, that kind of thinking believes deep down that my mind is me. Okay? When you say me puts on my body, like me puts on my pants and my shirt, that me, the feeling you have about the me, is your mind. You think me, Michael, or Osiris is my mind. Osiris is mine. And then Osiris puts on his body, like he puts on his pants. He puts on his pants on his body, and then he puts his body on his mind. You see what I mean? And it feels like Osiris is your mind. And the mind is telling the body what to do. And look, it works. Hey, left hand, get up. Hey, right hand, get up. Hey, head, not. Okay, I got it. Okay. Thank you. And my mind is running my body. That's a second wrong idea, and we have to try to make an improvement on it, okay? Number 3, did I get the wrong? I'm sorry. That's number 1 and number 3. Number 2 is...
feelings.
Yeah, feelings, which means my mind, when it puts on my body, it can start to feel things. And basically 5 kinds of feelings. You know, I can feel physically good, or I can feel physically bad, or I can feel mentally happy, or I can feel mentally sad, or I can feel neutral. Me, which is my mind, puts on my body, and my mind, me, tells my body what to do, and when my mind tells my body what to do, I get feelings. Hey, pick up that glass, body. Okay. Put the glass to your mouth. Okay, tip it. Swallow. So me is my mind. My body is like the clothes I put on. And as my mind tells my body what to do, I feel better. Okay, I feel better. Then I think of my environment. I think of the world that I live in, right? So I get up in the morning, the mind gets up, wakes up. I put on my clothes, which is my body. I go around to the world and experience things through the body, good feelings, bad feelings. And then I get this, because of my feelings in my body, when I put my mind there, I start to think that there's a world. There's a whole world, okay? And then that world is contacting my feelings and affecting my body and affecting my mind. I believe that. So there's 4 things going on. This wrong idea, my mind puts on my body, my mind tells my body to do things, I feel things coming from the outside world. Okay? Got it? Let's do it again. I wake up in the morning, my mind wakes up, I put on my body, I reach out for the things I like a croissant or coconut juice, and then the world makes me happy. You see what I mean? Then the world gives me what I want, you see? And these are 4 ideas. They are broken. They're all 4 are broken. There's something wrong with them. And if you work hard, the first 4 of the 110 is you make an improvement in those 4 ideas. Okay. Now, what's the improvement look like? We're going to talk about this. And let's go through here. Now, this is interesting. He says, if you want to improve, yourself in 4 different ways. You have to change how you think about those 4. You have to change how you think about those 4. So what was the first one? Your body. Okay, and he says, look, you think your body's pretty nice, you know? You think, well, it's not perfect, you know, like I got air conditioning up here and stuff like that. But in general, you feel good that you're in a body. You would be sad to lose the body. But he says, look, the body is basically a bag of poo-poo. Okay? Like, don't think your body is so cool and beautiful. I went to a hospital a couple of days ago in Phoenix, and it was strange to sit in a room with, 20 or 30 sick people. And everybody's got some serious disease, you know, and then you kind of see the body for what it is, you know. It's just a very imperfect and suffering thing. In the ancient books, they'll say it's full of poo-poo, you know. It's just full of poo-poo. If you don't think so, go check what comes out. You know, so, you know. And by the way, it's not meant to make you depressed, okay? It's not that, oh, don't be happy about your body. You're all wrong. It's just a bag of poo-poo and cancer. If you live long enough, it'll get cancer, you know, something like that. Or the heart will fail or something. That's not the purpose of thinking about it this way. It's to be honest with yourself. Look, in the current condition of the body, it's going to cause you trouble. You're going to get in trouble. Sooner or later, that body's going to wear out. The body is full of poison. Food is poison. You know, if you don't poo-poo for 3 days, you die. You know, it's like that, okay? The body is a dangerous place to be in, but you can change it, okay? You can fix it. You can fix those parts. But first you have to admit what's going on, okay? Now, second one, what was the second thing? Body?
Feelings.
Feelings, yeah. And it's an interesting idea. They say, listen, what kind of feelings you have? You say, well, on a good day I have a lot of good feelings. You know, I feel happy. And my body feels pretty good. And mostly I'm just neutral. And then these teachers of this ancient book, they will say, no, you don't understand what's going on. Even your good feelings are bad feelings. And you're like, no, they're not, you know. Shopping just gave me a nice croissant. She said, you want butter on it? I say, boy, if my wife knew about that. But I say, yeah, I'll take butter on it. And then I'm having some nice coconut juice. And I say, yeah, it's okay, it's pretty good, you know. Then, as you guys know, who have studied for a long time, even those pleasant things are unpleasant because they change. They have to change. You always get hungry again. You always get thirsty again. And in the meantime, your body gets older. And things wear out, you know. I have some organ problems, you know. People say, oh, just fix it. And I'm like, no, it wore out, you know. It's like an old car. In fact, in my whole town, I'm looking for a car that was born in the same year as me. I think I only found one. You know, like, if the car steel can wear out in 70 years, then obviously the human body, which is not steel, is just going to wear out. So even about your feelings, even the good feelings you have are going to change to pain. Sooner or later, they're going to change to pain. Now, so Geshe, are you supposed to be depressed? Oh, my body's just poo-poo. And all my feelings are actually pain. Are you trying to make me depressed or something? No. If you don't know you have a problem, you can't fix it. Okay, it's very funny. If you think everything's okay, it's a problem. I have a curtain at my house. Curtain rod. There's a steel rod holding up the curtain, you know. And I put it up there, I remember. Recently I was looking at it, and it's crooked. you know? And, I said, God, what was I thinking on that day? The whole curtain rod is crooked, It's like really crooked, like half-inch crooked, And I'm like, how did I do that, And then I looked closer, and I realized the screw came out, and it's about to fall down and break somebody's head, So, then I got and fixed it, So listen, if you don't know something's broken, it can hurt you. But if you know it's broken, you can fix it. So if you think your body's okay, and if you think your feelings are okay, then you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. You think the curtain rod is up there, it's just crooked. It's not just crooked, it's about to fall down and crack somebody's head open, okay? Then you can fix it, okay? So that's the second one. Third one, we tend to think of our mind as staying for a while. We tend to think of our mind as staying for a while. Okay, I've been here filming over half an hour. I've been here thinking, talking, considering what I have to say for a half hour. My mind has been here, or else I couldn't talk for half an hour. But actually, your mind is moving instantaneously, every few seconds. Every second, your mind is changing. Your mind doesn't stay still, ever. You talk about ADD. Talk about ADD every 65th of a second. Your mind is like, and you don't even know. You think, somebody says, can you focus on this? And you say, I'm focusing. I've been here half an hour already. And you say, no, you're not focusing. Your mind is like, and it's going everywhere like that, If you had real focus, man, you'd already be a millionaire, We don't have focus. It feels like we have focus, but we don't have focus. The mind is totally crazy. And by the way, you can be feeling good at 8 o'clock, and then 8:02 you feel very angry. And then at 8:04 you're in love with somebody. And then 8:06, you're having a nice breakfast. And 8:08, your house is burning down. Your mind is crazy. Your mind can't stay still for 1 second. Okay? So what's the actual condition of your body? Basically a bag of poo-poo. What's the actual condition of your feelings? Even the good feelings are going to shift. What's the actual condition of your mind? It's like, things in general. Okay? What's the actual condition of things in general? It feels like the thing is coming from the thing side. It feels like all your whole life, it feels like things are coming to you from them. Okay? The pen looks good. We don't say, I see the pen is good. Right? You say, do you like the color? Yeah, the color looks good. The color is good. The pen color is good. No, it's not the pen color is good. The pen color looks good to you. You see, it's actually coming from you. So not only you misunderstand your body, and you misunderstand your feelings, and you misunderstand your mind, you misunderstand every single thing around you all the time, and it causes you trouble. Why, Geshe-la? If you don't understand that the last irritating person you met, for me it was yesterday, is coming from you, then you will blame them, and for the rest of your life, you will blame other people for your problems, okay? If you don't understand that the people and things around you are coming from you, you will spend your whole life blaming other people. I hate people who drive badly. There's a joke. When I drive home from the college, when Ellie often drives me at night, and we have a joke that within 1 minute, someone starts tailgating us, dangerously. It could kill. Last night it was quite dangerous. And I'm always thinking, God, why people around here can't drive, And then I think, well, this book, idea number 4, mental improvement number 4, renovation company. Mental improvement number 4 is, do you understand, Geshe-la, that all those bad Arizona drivers, cowboys, in their pickup trucks, is coming from you? You know, maybe you're pushing people all day to do what you want, you know, and putting pressure on people all day. And then you get it in your car and someone's pressuring you from behind. Do you get it? Don't you get it? You know, like, no, I've been studying for 50 years and I don't get it. I'm still using special signs to greet those people. And they're like, don't you get it after 50 years? That thing's coming from you, okay? That's things coming from you. So that's the 4th mental improvement, and it kind of fixes the other 3, if we can fix that one, okay? We got more to say about these 4. We'll take a little break. You guys run and have something to drink or eat, and we'll be back.